There's a voiceover that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and not even for money, just for me. It's the intro to the old television show Xena, Warrior Princess. It's very important to me, and I'll explain it to you after. I recorded this last night. Watch it now.
In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. She was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger. Her courage will change the world. Cool. I'm happy with that.
That intro to that show is actually the reason that I got into voiceovers. It's voiced by Don LaFontaine, who has since passed, but he was like the voiceover guy for a long time. He was amazing, top of the game, top of the best that ever was. And I remember watching that show and watching that intro and being like, holy crap, that is like the way he did it, the way he delivered it in a time of ancient warlords and gods. Like it just transported you. And
Warlords and gods. Yeah. You're so far. I don't even know who this is.
It was a little. I think you were like one when
I think I need to hear
his
voice.
Oh, you know it. You totally know him.
All right.
But I actually reached out to Don. I was just like some kid who was a fan of his work, thinking I might want to get into voiceovers, and I called him, and he started giving me lessons over the phone. And it's really because of him that I got into voiceovers, and he set me on the path. And that thing that I just did, I wasn't doing an impersonation of Don, because if there's one thing that he taught me, well, he taught me a lot, but one thing was don't ever do an impersonation of anybody, because if someone wants to hire a voice actor or anything in life, if they want to hire someone, they're going to hire that someone, not the person that impersonates them. Like, I wouldn't just hire some dude with blonde hair to go surfing with me. That would be a Josh impersonator. I want the real Josh.
That's true.
But Don told me to be myself, and he told me to put everything into my voiceovers. I remember my very first lesson, he told me that if I couldn't recite this is gonna sound crazy. He told me if I couldn't recite the Pledge of Allegiance with enough feeling that I brought myself to tears while doing it, then I wasn't doing it right. And
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I was like 19 when he was giving me these lessons.
So how many times did you cry to the Pledge of Allegiance?
I cried a lot. No, honestly, like it took me a while.
Such a good country.
It took me a little while because I really couldn't commit in the beginning. It just seemed a little bizarre. But he's right. You gotta be yourself, and you have to give your all, and that's the only way.
I'm trying to do it in my head right now.
Are you? So when you start tearing up in the background, to the flag.
I don't want to do the full thing because I'll probably forget it. And you're like, wow, this kid didn't even know the Pledge of Allegiance.
But yeah, those are the things he taught me. He said, be yourself, give it your all, and then people might be interested in what you're doing. So that open is what inspired me.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's studio talk, and we're off to go surfing. I'm recording this now because Maggie's talking about ways to off me right now. What is your plant called?
White oleander.
And this is poisonous?
Very.
All this because Superdog peed on a chair this morning. He's my dog.
For the 30th time.
Hey.
Superdog peed on the chair again.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I gotta spray that.
Oh no, this thing is not focusing.
And I am the one that has to pick it up every single solitary time.
I think you're just doing this for law, for legal reasons.
Yes, it's now been documented. When you find my body, everybody has to do the medical examiner, tell him to look for white oleander in my system. I don't even know what that is.
It's really just gonna make your heart stop and people are gonna think you had a heart attack from too much workout crack.
White oleander. Remember that. And because I'm so particular about audio and microphone and sound, I actually got wireless microphones that I'm gonna give to Brooks and Banana as they're filming us. You've heard them doing commentary in the background before. We tested them at home. Josh made it sound funny. Oh no, you sound like a mental patient. They're not working. Then he made it sound okay.
Turtles. I like turtles.
You like turtles. So they'll be wearing those. So those are the voices you'll be hearing as we're surfing. We're heading out. I left the wireless microphones with them. Kind of curious as to whether or not they're going to figure out how to use them.
Where's my wireless microphone?
No one cares about what you say. That.
on the right. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, that's awesome.
That
Damn.
was a really good one.
Take a little ride.
Stalling for the barrel. Oh, tubed.
Almost. Don't hit a seal, Pete.
It's like telling me to back up.
Hey, I'm recording you, recording me. He's so low.
Another lonely walk to the surfboard.
Yeah. Yeah, Pete.
Nice dismount.
Hey, Josh.
What?
Want to see Banana try and pop bubble wrap?
Alright, let's see it.
I don't appear to be heavy enough to pop the bubble wrap.
I mean, just stand on it, right?
Yeah, so I just, I just stood on it and I thought,
Ooh, you got one. Are you jumping?
Yes. Oh, I got another one.
2. It's gonna take all day. Oh my
Nothing
god.
happened.
It's gonna take all day.
I'm gonna jump backwards.
Oh, come on.
That's all I got.
You need to eat more pasta.
Fuck.